everybody, welcome back to Running for Joy. I'm your host, Janey, and today we are diving into a creative and reflective tool, running journals. Journaling isn't just for tracking miles, it's a way to capture your mindset, celebrate your wins, and stay connected to your journey. So let's go ahead and dive in. So the first thing that I just want to tackle today is why journaling your runs is so beneficial. So first, it helps track your progress beyond pace and distance. It reflects on emotions, energy, and motivation. It spots patterns in training and recovery. And it helps you build a legacy of your running story. So I have kept running journals in the past for previous training cycles, and now when I go back and read those, I am so grateful that I still have them, that I can look back and see what did and didn't work, what inspired me, what didn't. I can spot where maybe something went wrong and didn't help. And it even allows me to remember my why and keep my motivation up. Like, I remember in college when I was having a really, really hard time picking up my old running journal and reading back. And that really helps me spark my want and desire to keep running. And I've even used my running journal to track my runs, my cross training, my strength training, all of it. And I absolutely loved doing that. And so if you have never kept a running journal, I definitely suggest you do so. And I know people can easily say, oh, but there's Strava or the Garmin Connect app or whatever other training apps you can have on your phone. But for me, there's something just different about having a pen and paper that just allows me to, I don't know, just like have a more hands-on approach to that mental side of running. Running journals have helped me so much in the past, and having that so I can flip back and not just scroll on my phone. And with the digital age, and I don't know if I'm just old school enough that I love having that. I don't know. And that might just be me, but yeah, I definitely encourage you guys to go find a running journal you can use. And what I love to do is find a journal that's like really appealing to the eye and really cool looking, because it just, I don't know, for me that helps kind of go, ooh, I get to write in my journal now, and like it's kind of fun. So the next thing that we're going to talk about is some creative ways that you can journal in your running journal. The first is to do a bullet journal, like just 4 to 5 little bullets, like of your mileage, distance, pace, how you were feeling, what went well, what didn't, like just quick little, like 1-sentence little lines. Nothing too hard, just easy. The next is to have gratitude entries after each run. I like personally doing this because it allows me to really reflect on the run and how I felt. And it allows me to truly be grateful for where I am and how far I've come, and appreciate what I do have. The next is visual trackers. Now, I've personally never done this. Now, if you keep like a calendar of when you're going to do specific distance of runs, you can like color code them. Like when you're done with a run, if it was kind of a crappy run, color code that red, or put a little frowny emoji on it or something. Just do something like that. You can do something like that. I don't know if that would work for me personally, but I have heard that it works for some people. The last thing you can do is weekly reflections, like write about what worked, what didn't work, how do you feel about the week as a whole, all of that fun stuff. So yeah, those are just some creative ways that you can keep up with your journal and make it fun. And Now, the last thing that I want to kind of talk about today is making sure that you're keeping the joy in keeping a running journal. And for me, like I said earlier, finding a cute, aesthetically pleasing journal is important to me because then I look forward to writing in it and it's fun and all that stuff. And so I enjoy having a journal that's pretty and a journal that I connect with. You can also use like stickers or colors or quotes that inspire you. So like if one day it's a bad run, write in red, or if it's a good run, write in like purple and add some cool stickers or whatever. And then also what you could do is add some quotes that maybe you heard before the run that really kept you going. And so that's something that I might start doing in my next journal. Is just to write quotes that I might have heard that really helped or something. The next thing is just to make sure you keep it simple. You don't need to write a whole novel per entry, just like a few lines per run, per day, even like per week when you do your weekly reflection. And then also reread old entries and see how far you've come. Like I've said before, reading back to those old entries really helps me remember my why and re-spark my love for running. Your running journal is your companion. Let it reflect your joy, growth, and grit, and allow it to help guide you through your running journey. Let it help motivate you. And I hope you enjoyed today's episode. I hope it inspired you to find a running journal. I hope this inspired you to find new ways to track your running. And I'll see you guys next week, and I hope you find your joy.